Hello Dota fans! If you are a returning viewer, then I just want to say thank you, and I hope that these videos are helpful to you. I also want to ask that you please bear with me as I make improvements. I know some of my videos are better than others, but I'm still trying different methods to see what works best for me. With that said, let's dive into my pub stomping with Veno. Venomancer is a great early to mid game hero with a lot of versatility, so there are a lot of different ways to play him. But here's how you pub stomp with him. You're going to want to start by going bot and picking up a Ring of Protection, Tango, Healing Salve, and either the Courier or the Observer Ward. And then you're going to want to use whatever gold you have left to get either Iron Branches or Clarity Pots. Start with a point in your Venomous Scale. This will give you a huge 50% slow at all levels and will fade away over a duration of 15 seconds while adding some minor damage as well. This ability can be used if you are positioned correctly to set up some easy kills for you and your team. Sometimes I will add 2 points into Poison Sting. This adds a poison damage and a small movement speed slow to your auto attack, and this can be used greatly for harassing. The first ability you want to max out is the Plague Ward. This is your most important and versatile skill that you have. Can be very powerful and most importantly used for defending and pushing. Once it's maxed out, the ward will have 450 HP, deal 38 damage, have a duration of 40 seconds, a cooldown of 5 seconds, and only a 20 mana cost. This is huge because you're allowed to spam these basically and keep almost 7 up at any given time. Poison Nova is a great mid to late game ult, but is not always worth getting early game at level 6 because it does cost a lot of mana and has a very large cooldown. Poison Nova has a radius of 830 and deals a lot of damage over time. Your first items should be a Ring of Basilius, which can later be turned into the Ring of Aquila, and Mana Boots. This should give you all the mana you need to spam your Plague Wards and throw in all your other abilities. Once you have those, you can begin working towards a mech if no one else on your team is building one, or if you're doing really well, you can begin working on an Aghanim Scepter. Aghanim Scepter will make you a lot more tanky and supercharge your ultimate, reducing the cooldown at max level to 60 seconds and increasing the damage to 108 every second for 16 seconds. That's a grand total of 1,728 damage. That can completely decimate the enemy team mid to late game. The key to pub stomping with Venomancer is simply being a nuisance to the enemy team. This will pull aggro away from your teammates and onto yourself so that they can clean up while you do all the dirty work. So now the only thing left to do is to practice. Practice getting that venomous scale off early to get some easy kills. Practice throwing down Plague Wards pretty much everywhere you can, and then practice getting that perfect ult to destroy the enemy team. And if you need a little help positioning yourself, try picking up a Blink Dagger. If you follow these tips, then you should put your team in a very good position with a very good chance of winning. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps. For more pub stomping, check out my other videos, and please leave a clean and constructive comment. Now, go stomp some pubs with Venomancer and let them know how you got so pro.